Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is The Witcher once again. With them graphics toned down a bit, I should be able to get a decent enough frame rate to not blow this. Or at least, not that, I mean like, I'd be able to actually have the cutscenes in the video, assuming I don't get content ID'd for them. Ooh. Oh, I will take your booze. There we go. You won't be needing that. Not where you're going, dead man. And yeah, it's this way. Citadel entrance. Now it is in here that we do things. As soon as the goddamn game loads.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
Well, good for you.
Beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
Yes, he hit you with a stick.
Yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
Well, maybe you do. And I can push you like that, because you are weak. Weak little man! Weak man get pushed by big, strong Witcher. Push, 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 push. Alright. In OTS mode, I know how to evade enemies. I already did it. Now let's go. We got Bigman. And you are attacking the wrong way.
The day you were born.
And there's that poor voice acting again. There we go. Now the controls are more responsive and everything, and I'm actually getting more than 15 frames in battle. That's a good thing. That's a step in the right direction. Eat my sword, choke on dicks, and you will die. Ow. An axe that barely did any damage. But then again, it is the tutorial, so who am I to complain? And you're dead. So who's next? And why are you jumping? I'm not telling you to jump. Yeah, I know. Combat styles. There we go. Now I can hit a bunch of people like these little midgets. Ha! I will kick your ass, all of you at once. Come on, I got enough for everybody. Play for you, and I cut you in the face, and if I could move, that would be real great. And you're dead. That's nice. Ooh, barrel. And chicken sandwich. That'll be good for keeping me alive. And I like how he grabs the sword by the blade and then lifts it up and then puts it in. It never actually makes sense when you're trying to, when they actually just reach back with one hand and swing, out comes the sword. I have tried that before actually, and it's not as easy as it looks. Like right here, this sword right here, I put that behind my back like they always carry in them video games, pull it out, but my arm's not long enough to get it out of the goddamn scabbard. Unless I grab it by the blade, and then, well, you get the idea. Scabbard don't want to let go of the sword, and that's just going to be a problem on the battlefield. Unless you got a slit near the top of the scabbard so that you can just pull it out and then flick it and just bring it over. That would make it easier to do with one hand, make you look cool and everything.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Well, good for you.
Follow me.
Was that cutscene really necessary?
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You
No, it is
tremble,
not.
yet you complain Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
It should have.
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back.
Well, there he goes doing the thing I just said is
Professor.
impossible. That is
Time
literally
is
not
essential.
possible with
I
a full
wield the
scabbard.
power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat.
But then again, they don't have any scabbard
I
at
want
all.
the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
That's what you think. I'll find a way through that barrier.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The
A
Ard.
sign?
I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember
Your
the
fingers
signs.
don't look broken
Let's
at
go
all.
to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
Learn the art. Now, where is this thing you were talking about? This circle of elements. Why are there bats in here if people are living here? You have got to keep up this place, man. Yeah, elemental stone. Teach me a sign. Circle of the whispering stones. Alright, just a blue
Success?
Just a weird glow,
We'll
and
see
yeah.
in a minute.
I
Alright.
knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
Okay, so now can you let me play, please? Pretty sure I right-click to use the sign. Take that, Leo. Quit getting in my way. You've been slow. I'll push you as many times as I damn well please. Now, there's that barrier. There's some debris, and booyah! That's right. And more loading.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the Circle of Elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic,
right.
Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
I'm a going to the lab.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Me too.
No,
It's
you're not.
decided then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
And take
Savola just
Leo
cast
with
a
you.
spell.
He's useless. I won't
Something's
get in the way.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
So you're just gonna stand there and let him do it?
Watch out!
Well, I guess you can't really stop that. Oh, look at the bloody bald man. Yeah, you go beat up a big ass
Quickly, defend the
bug.
laboratory.
And to the lab we go. And I only see two Witchers heading over there toward that Frightener. I don't see no Eskel. I'll this off as a Mirren Lambert. Where the hell Eskel at?
This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It restores
Tawny
endurance.
Owl.
Very useful when fighting mages.
Thanks. Let's go.
Alright, I'm just gonna shove this owl down my throat real fast, and that's the wrong button. Need to remember which button does what. I'll just shove that into my throat. There we go, swallow that owl. Do you know what 400 calories of owl looks like in your stomach? Just a big bunch of owls down there in your belly. Weren't you supposed to be outside?
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
Afraid to
A
do it
bluff.
yourself?
He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic light is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Alright, let's see what kind of magic lights you've got.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will make me stronger.
Okay, so you're just eating your friends then. And now, I'll just cut you down. That was easy. And now let's strike even faster. Booyah! That's a dead man, and another dead man, and another dead guy in the hole. And now, I'ma kick your ass. Did you seriously just dodge me? And he teleported. Ain't teleportation supposed to wear them out? Get over here, asshole. Come on. I got plenty of sword that I wish to use on you. You can't survive forever. Ha! I remember having much more trouble fighting that guy the first time.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savoy is
Mages
eating
do like
dirt.
their circles.
That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
Alrighty then. But first, I'm gonna take your pants. And these oranges. And all your fucking stuff. You won't be needing it. Not where you're going. Of course you won't be going anywhere. You're fucking dead! So going right down the stairs, and Triss is on the ground.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
Okay then. Now, just don't bleed to death. That would be very bad. Ah, look at him throwing shit everywhere. Why you throwing shit? That's just rude, you ugly pierced man. All those piercings.
I found it. We have what we came for.
Okay, now if we could just get that back. And if the frame rate would quit dropping, that would also be great. So you're gonna do
Professor,
something?
deal with those witches.
He's a man of knowledge, not battle. He won't be any good for you. And he is
I hear
gone.
witches can parry bolts in flight.
That much is true. So what? Do something, bitch.
Let's see.
Leo, stop!
You didn't shoot at a witcher, you know.
Another fairy tale.
That's based off of no knowledge. You shot at somebody who is not a witcher, just a guy being trained by witchers.
What happened?
He got
Smashed
shot.
ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He
All
needs
that from a
White
single
Rufford's
bow-
decoction.
bolt.
Hang on, Leo.
Nah,
It was
he did.
here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
Yeah, it took too long, old man. Your old bones and shit.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Well, good for you. Meditation icon in the dialogue to enter meditation mode. You mean the picture of Geralt laying his head on a pillow? That seems legit. And now we just wait a bit. Let's just do a single hour. That'll be good. Dongo. Alright, I rested. Now what?
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to
All
bid
right.
Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first, we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss'll hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later, I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Alright. Left click on show icon, press J, journal. And yep, there's my quests and shit. Duh. Okay, there's the quests. And I must explore the fortress to make sure the others are alright. And I need things to make the potion. Lambert ought to be able to tell me how to make it. And there's green stuff. We should really clean this place up. But it wouldn't make no sense seeing that we're about to abandon the damn place. No point in cleaning a place that's about to be abandoned.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to
Probably.
talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab
right.
some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are
Okey-dokey.
through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Alright. I'll just talk to you
I'll
once I
find
have
you
all that
later.
shit. Yeah, prepare potions in meditation mode. I get the idea. Now I just need to find the white gull and calcium shit. And I'm not sure if I can go this way, what with a hole in the stairs. Heh. Some fortress this is, falling apart and old. Not to mention the bad frame rates. That's a fortress for you. Only 2 frames a second walking around every corner. How could you stand to live in such a poor excuse for a fortress?
Witcher George, slaying the dragon.
Okay, that's neat. I recall there being mentioning of a Witcher named George who slew a dragon in some of the other Witcher games. Like there's an achievement in the end of the second one if you choose to kill that dragon, called Being Witcher George. And there's also some things that you find, and if you read them it tells about how he was getting ready and talking to other people to go and slay that dragon. Now if the frame rate would just stable out and stay at a solid 30, that would be nice.
Seems witches have always been better with a sword than with a paintbrush.
Is that supposed to be a joke or something? Because that looks better than anything I could ever paint. Now, which way do I go? Ah, open door that I have not yet gone through. Okay, this seems promising, and that's flooded. And I think I'm under attack. Yep. Where the fuck you come from? How dare you parry my attack? I will destroy you, fool. And there we go, still alive. There. I might need to nudge them graphics down even more. You don't need to help me here, Lambert. I got it. Come on. Eat my blade. Anything? You got anything on you? I'm not being attacked anymore. What you got? Couple of monies. Excellent. And booze. That'll help calm the nerves later. And that is all the time I have for this episode. We gonna get those potion ingredients and make that potion in the next episode. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye!